How's it? Hang loose. I'm timing myself because I'm trying to be smart. Trying to be smart. Also, I'm Forrest Gump now. Trying to be smart, like a box of chocolates. Hey, a friend of mine said, "Hey, why don't you read the comics? Cause it's lighthearted." Okay, let's try this. Waiting. The suspense is unbearable. Cat. Yes. Sunrise. Jelly donuts. Garfield. Ping. Cell phone. Right. Calendar reminder. Takes it over. Sees the dog. Kicks it off the table. Thinking. This thing is a lifesaver. I don't usually read those. Beetle Bailey. I love a nice quiet walk in the woods. Sergeant. They say these woods are haunted, but I don't believe that stuff. Sarge. Huh? Sarge. Turns his head around. Sarge. Yes, yes. Did you butt dial me? Whoops. Leave a note in the comics if you. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Like, subscribe, watch long time. Yay! Hi subscribers! Yay! Manga's Invasion. I'm watching a timer go TikTok. Hang loose. Ah! Okay. I left a small thing unattended to because I just had to point this out. Right, the cases are up, yeah, for sure. They're still, for Hawaii standards, Lolo and Cape. Tourism officials can't market Hawaii as the safest place on Earth anymore. Mm-hmm. And also, you were going to market as the safest place in the world. So, they want the tourism. So all the tourists come in from like really bad places, and then it just spreads and instantly is no longer the safest. Whatever. We all want our businesses back up, and if I had a business, I'd get. But here's a picture, right? Of people, probably, I'm gonna say the 20-something crowd. They're walking there, and it's like Waikiki. Caption: a gaggle of youths. A gaggle of youths. Quack, 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 quack. Okay, let's get into the news because there's something pretty cool. First thing, more restrictions expected. Corporate director, whatever, soul slurge and this and that, and more restrictions expected. Number is yesterday 174. Wow. And they're doing tons and tons of testing. So you can expect the number to pop up before it levels off. I don't know. Death Valley records the highest temperature ever. 130 degrees. Reliable recorded temperature on Earth ever. Death Valley, way to go. Don't want you there. Unity against Trump in the Democratic Convention. Well, duh. They're running against him. That lockdown in India, virus hearing, born down to testes. Did I say testes? 3 state leaders departing during the pandemic. But that's natural. That's what they always do, they say. Rehab. Because sometimes mild symptoms, sometimes you just get over it, no symptoms. Sometimes you get whacked, and the rehab is like coming back from a coma. Exercise give older brains a boost, right next to it. Okay. And then here, the same joke I made yesterday. And Department of Health, those people that were fired, they're not as bad. Older surfers need closer, because it's all about lockdown stuff, right? about closing the community gardens. That church that didn't close those. We need access to the beach and park for early walkers. A little early today. Candy ban is inadequate for COVID. So they, speak upon the stuff. They're just concerned about, okay, we're gonna. Yeah, this one there. And then local news. I should just look at local news. First day of school. Everybody gets a laptop now. When I was in school, they wouldn't want us to have a calculator because everyone just does long divisions on their calculator. You don't learn the math. You don't learn the hand by hand math. So it was the calculator. Not cell phones. Not everyone's got laptops. Okay. That sounds a little. You're just jealous. Shit. I didn't invent the technology. But neither did you. Alright, so back to action. Okay, for this one, I'm talking to this. We have a special case. Red special assignment. And this one involves the CIA. That's right. A spy in the midst. We got a spy in Hawaii. Ex-CIA agent. This guy worked for the CIA. Living on Oahu, accused of spying for China. I mean, he's not just accused, he's being brought up. I mean, it's a done deal already. A former CIA officer who lives in Honolulu was arrested Friday on a charge that he conspired with a relative who was also a former CIA officer. All in the family. Thank you, cryptocurrency agrees with me. To communicate classified information of top secret level intelligence officials to the People's Republic of China. So he's making top secret stuff to China. And he works for the CIA. Alexandra Yuk Ching Ma, 67, naturalized U.S. citizen, born in Hong Kong, will make an initial appearance before a federal judge today in U.S. District Court in Honolulu. Today. Okay, I kind of snippeted this. But China is accused of espionage on an industrial scale. China is just apparently all over the map with espionage. I mean, just taking information wherever it can get. They got a lot of tech now because the capitalism, and you can tell. You see how it goes. FBI Director Christopher Watkins last month called China's spying the greatest long-term threat to our nation's information and intellectual property. Because they want to steal, who invented what, and then they make their invention. They want to steal national top secret stuff. They don't want your personal information. What is that going to do? Flush the toilet twice, right? If you are an American adult, it is more likely than not that China has stolen your personal data, Rai said, noting that the 2017 Chinese military. Probably because they just steal information in bulk. I wouldn't worry about it though. Downsized rim pack, that's the exercise of all the military fleets. They all over the place. And we just play war games with giant military ships and helicopters and all kinds of cool stuff. Except they're taking precautions. One of their precautions is they're all going to play out at sea. They're not home. You guys have the virus over there and we'll just play with our battleship. Sunk our battleship out at sea here. And we'll come back later. See how to check up on you. Anyways, this is the pie graph thing. I love these statistics. This pie graph statistics, that's about the size of statistics, really. Don't take it more serious than a pie graph. Wait a minute. How might be copying somebody else's format here. News. Here's the question of the day. Given the rise of COVID-19 cases, should the governor, who's been very low-key and impose a stay-at-home order for Oahu? Right? This is the question on everyone's mind. Not like that hasn't been everyone's mind, because it's been called the week of lockdown announcement. Anytime this week, all this week, everyone's been really hush-hush. So they asked everybody, and they polled them, and they tallied it up in a nifty little pie graph. Should the governor impose a stay-at-home order for Oahu? 60% yes. Limit all activity to essential only. 17% maybe. We'll see how things work out this week. 17% is just sheeple with the news. 23% no, unnecessary, too damaging to businesses. So you got 23% business owners. Everyone else is, yeah. 60%. Okay. Now, back to yes. This is what I call I Spy. The CIA. Well, those weren't exactly my fave glasses or anything. Feel like Lurch from Addams Family here. Back to the spying case, which is the cool thing. Oh, come on, everything. Okay, a special affidavit filed by FBI Special Agent Chris Jensen. I guess he's not secret special agent. Chris Jensen, who lives on 4443 Akakiola Street, phone number 808-555-123. No, doesn't say that. Just saying. Special agent says that this guy has a family affair involving an 85-year-old relative in California and rudimentary methods. I guess he went carrier pigeon. That's probably just... A Chinese intellect officer direct and open about his affiliation with the Chinese government. Okay, so this guy, Ma, had a relative that was 85 in California. According to affidavit, U.S. authorities have video series of 2001 meeting between the pair of Chinese intelligence agents in a Hong Kong hotel room, during which highly classified U.S. national defense information was revealed, and Ma and his relatives were paid $50,000. Come on down. Yeah, man. That's the spy game right there in a nutshell. Big money. And China's got a bit of a surplus, so they're just buying this. Affidavit also notes a month later, before Ma became an FBI linguist in Honolulu, August 2004, he was stealing information, and on multiple dates through 2010, he was using Cameron Digital's shortage to let FBI work. So, he worked for the FBI in Honolulu, and that's where he stole everything. So here's a CIA agent goes rogue, gets an FBI linguist job, and while in the FBI office is stealing info. The U.S. officials somehow knew that 2006 Ma possessed at his residence a digital memory card with the pictures of 500. Oh, that's how they caught him. They also reported knowing that on August 10th, 2004, one day before reporting to work with the FBI, Ma phoned a suspected accomplice and stated he would be working for The other side. It's like on the phone. I'd be working for the other side now. So what with that? From the FBI. We must investigate. Same year, September, while working in a secure FBI workplace, so much was secure, Ma used his FBI computer to create a CD and digital images of documents related to guided missile and weapons system technology, according to the officials. Well, if he's selling it to China, North Korea, he can sell it for more money. The identified 85-year-old, his co-conspirator is 85-year-old, who's a naturalized citizen born in Shanghai. This is where they get all the information. I mean, this is where they get the idea. You joined the CIA in 1967. He was born in Shanghai. Now he's working for the CIA. In 83, conspirator number one resigned from the CIA after inappropriately assisting Chinese nationals in getting the U.S. convicted of false. The individual now has, quote, advanced and debilitating cognitive disease. I was thinking, I'll bet you they messed with his mind. They found out and then they nuked his brain chemically with the infrasound. But then again, the puppy's 85 years old, so whatever. I don't think she's just losing it. Oh, what a life. Over 6 years in Honolulu, Ma reported copied, photographed, stole documents, and displayed U.S. classifications markings such as secret. It's this big folder, has secret on it. Does that make it not a secret? It's stamped big time secret? It's like, when we're going to seal? I want this thing that's stamped really big called secret. Alright, according to the Justice Department, okay, and then, how did they catch him? According to the Justice Department, in spring 2019, over the course of 2 in-person meetings, Ma confirmed his espionage activities to an FBI undercover employee Ma believed was a representative of the PRC, People's Republic of China. Is that a plumbing company? PRC and plumbing. People's Republic of China intelligence service, and accepted $2,000 cash as a small token of appreciation for Ma's assistance to China. China. So, what did we learn here? We learned hang loose. No, we learned here is China's all over the map with their stuff. See, like, stuff like TikTok, that's BS. Who cares? That's not what they're spying for. They're spying for, that's like, I mean, Trump probably got briefed on this and went, it's not Twitter, get them. Anyhow, and, what did we learn here? If you want to keep a secret, especially if it's important nuclear missile type secret, don't put it in a folder and stamp secret on it. Anyways, have a great day. Hang loose. Aloha.